This planet shouldn't exist. And yet, it does. Somewhere in our universe, there is a world so extreme, so hostile, that it breaks everything we thought we knew about physics. A planet where it literally rains glass. Not water, not ice. Molten glass. Moving faster than a bullet. But that's just the beginning. Because this isn't science fiction. This is real. And scientists still don't fully understand how this planet even formed. Let me show you something. When we look at planets in our solar system, we see order. Rocky worlds like Earth, gas giants like Jupiter. Everything follows rules. But then, astronomers discovered something that shattered those rules completely. A world that, on paper, should not be possible. A planet known as HD 189733b. Located 64 light-years away, it's what we call a hot Jupiter, a gas giant orbiting perilously close to its star. At first glance, it doesn't look that unusual. From a distance, it's a familiar sight. A deep blue world, almost beautiful. A cobalt marble hanging in the blackness of space. It looks peaceful, even calm. But here's the problem. That color is a lie. A beautiful, deadly deception. Because that blue isn't from oceans of water. It's something far more dangerous. The atmosphere of this planet is filled with silicate particles. Tiny fragments of glass. Molten glass, condensing into droplets in the upper atmosphere. These particles scatter blue light, painting the planet in a color that mimics the oceans of Earth. But it gets worse. And the winds? They reach speeds of over 8,000 kilometers per hour. That's over 5,000 miles per hour. 7 times the speed of sound. Faster than a jet fighter. Faster than a bullet. At those speeds, the glass doesn't fall gently as rain. It doesn't drift. It slices through the atmosphere like a storm of microscopic blades, a perpetual sideways blizzard of flying glass. Imagine standing there for just 1 second. 1 second is too long. You wouldn't survive it. You would be shredded into atoms before you could even register the pain. Nothing would. No probe we could build, no material we know of could withstand that assault. And yet, this planet exists. A beautiful knife storm, raging forever in the dark. But it gets worse. Because the beautiful, terrifying world of HD 189733b is not the most extreme planet we've found. Not even close. There is another planet. One that is literally being destroyed as we speak. A world so close to its star that it completes an orbit in just over 1 Earth day. Its name is WASP-12b. And this planet is not just hot. It is being cooked alive. On its permanently sun-facing side, temperatures reach over 2,500 degrees Celsius. Hot enough to melt any metal known to man. Hot enough to vaporize rock into incandescent gas. Even its night side, forever facing away from the star, is superheated to over 1,200 degrees. But here's where things get disturbing. The gravity of its star is so strong, so relentless, that it is physically deforming the planet. WASP-12b is no longer a sphere. It has been stretched into the shape of an egg. The star's tidal forces have breached a critical boundary known as the Roche lobe. This is the point of no return. The planet's atmosphere is being pulled away, siphoned off into a vast, glowing accretion stream that feeds the very star that is killing it. This planet is being eaten, and we are watching it happen in real time. Every second it loses millions of tons of mass. Its orbit is decaying. It is spiraling closer and closer to its final moments. The clock is running. And according to our best estimates, in just a few million years, a mere blink in cosmic time, WASP-12b will be gone forever. Think about that. A planet, dying, being eaten alive by its own star, right now. But here's the problem. Even that isn't the most impossible thing we've found. Because out there, in the endless dark, scientists have found worlds that defy every rule we have. Worlds that shouldn't even exist in the first place. We've found planets of pure lava, where oceans of molten rock churn under skies of vaporized metal, planets where it might rain diamonds from a carbon-rich sky, worlds so light they're called superpuffs, with the density of cotton candy, and rogue planets cast out from their solar systems to wander the interstellar void, forever alone, worlds where the laws of physics seem to break. And every time we discover one of these worlds, we are forced to ask the same question. Are we missing something? Because our models, our simulations, our fundamental understanding of how planets form, they don't fully explain this, not even close. Our predictions crack, our AI forecasts fail at the edges where chaos rules. We input the data, we run the numbers, and the universe simply says, no. It's a quiet mathematical rebellion, a signal that something is hiding in the numbers. And that's the unsettling part. The universe isn't just strange, it's unpredictable. It operates on a level we haven't accessed yet. It does things we don't expect, things we can't fully recreate. Is it unknown physics? Strange magnetic interactions we haven't accounted for? Or is it something else entirely? A variable we haven't even thought to look for? And if planets like these can exist, these cosmic glitches, these beautiful monsters, what else is out there? What else have we not discovered yet? Because every time we think we understand the rules of the universe, it shows us something like this. Something impossible. Something that shouldn't happen. And yet, it does. What else exists in the cosmos that we are not prepared to understand?